this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. On the ground to third. Chipper fires to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Ken Griffey Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Swings through that.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
And a foul ball.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
The 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Pitch misses there. 1-1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted.
No,
That's
what the fuck?
long gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. In the air, out towards right center. Griffey in pursuit. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And he grounds one back up the middle. Out with room to spare, and that's the
Esa carrera se recupere, te digo.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jose Ramirez. Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That one missed. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one ripped on the warning track and hauls it in.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get knocked sometimes.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Curveball drops in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And now 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Bernie Williams. Alcantara back to work.
We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that's outside. And that one fouled. Off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Junior sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that'll do it. Top half of the third inning, and here is Cody Bellinger. And a pitch. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. So he blasts one out the other way, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Right side, and that's just foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
De La Cruz checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. Kicks and fires. That one misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
That's
A
ball
little bit
2.
high. And the count is even, 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 on the way. Hammered, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ethan Salas swings through it for strike one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This one in the air. He's under it. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center, and that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Righty to the plate. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. This one in the dirt.
0-1.
Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. That one at triple digits.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Craig Biggio. Bunts it towards the mound. Throws to first, and they get Biggio for the out. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air, left side. They got it for out number 2. Chipper Jones now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards left center. Junior on the move. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Ken Griffey Jr. And a pitch. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2.
Ball
1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. Fought off foul. Ramirez in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the dirt, and 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by.
Pulls it down, and they're 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive. That finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. That's down and in. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Bernie Williams, the next to hit. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
And another ball. The wind of the pitch. The punch out there. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit, and he's already singled in this game. That one fouled off. Why to kick the pitch. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Now it's going to be Ethan Salas. Sliced hard but foul. Here's 0-1. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Out. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Ramirez. Alcantara back to work. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Just missed. And that one hammered. Griffey drops step, ranges back. And that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-1. Here's Francisco Lindor. He swings and fouls one off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here comes a pitch. Strike 2. And that just misses.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. De La Cruz under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, left field. Yelich tracks it down for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Craig Biggio. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Yelich at the dish. The pitch. Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swung on, belted. Mantle going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's a big power threat. Jose Ramirez.
For me, Boog, Ramirez has been the heart and soul of Cleveland baseball for a few years now. When his career is over, he's going to be considered one of the best players to ever play for this franchise.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Check swing, and he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
That misses the zone. 3 balls. No strikes.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Foul ball there. Going 2 now. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Down the line. On the move. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ripped, but it curls foul. Strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Righty delivers.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. On the ground. And foul ball. Popped up. Marte should have it. And there's 1 down. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2.
Jones.